So all in, I was battling altitude sickness for about 3 hours. If you've ever had a little bit too much to drink or had food poisoning or something of that nature, it's kind of like that, but you can't just mope around in your bed all day. You've actually got to continue forward and keep moving on if you want to reach your objective. It's interesting because the body is rejecting you at that altitude. It's doing everything it can to encourage you to go to a lower elevation, as that is the only remedy for altitude sickness. But the mind is saying, this is our goal, this is what we've set out to do, so whether you like it or not, we're moving on to a higher elevation. Symptoms slowly started to subside probably around 18,000 feet, give or take. And nausea started to dissipate. I still had to wrestle with the fatigue. We still had to descend another 6,000 or 7,000 feet. As we descended, the symptoms continued to dissipate. By the time I got to Mweka camp, which is where we were supposed to camp that night, I felt okay. I was extremely tired, but the headache was gone, the nausea was gone, the disorientation was gone. I could breathe normally, you name it. So I did sleep quite well that night. That was the first night in years that I slept for 11 hours. All in, it was a good experience. I say that in all sincerity. To succumb to extreme altitude sickness, to experience how debilitating it is, but still to push through that and to accomplish one's objective under extreme duress.